This was a lawsuit that was filed on behalf of an African-American man who was just standing around. And he was arrested, and he was charged with shuffling. And somehow the ACLU, which was brand virgin spanking new, had among its group a very brilliant constitutional lawyer named Louis Lusky. And somehow the affiliate got word of this arrest. And after the arrest, Shufflin' Sam, who ironically appeared before a police court judge named Hugo Tostine, sentenced him to I forget how many days in jail. And Louis was so incensed, he took the Shufflin' Sam case from police court, the lowest court in the community, in the county, to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court threw it out.
I know the ACLU, or at least the ACLU of Kentucky, was formed around Carl Braden's, or the bombing of the Braden's house and Carl Braden's subsequent arrest on sedition charges, and the fight to try to free him from those charges, and that went all the way to the Supreme Court. And I know the local community rallied around, and the ACLU of Kentucky formed around that, that fight for the Bradens and for their constitutional rights. And the people who wanted to put up the money to defend the Bradens, they believed in the Bradens' cause because they believed in those ideals, not because they were friends of the Bradens. And that's, I think, the epitome of the ACLU, is that we believe in those liberties exist for all.
I think from both perspectives, as an organization that had a long and respected reputation of standing up for people based on what was right, and in fact what was ingrained in our Bill of Rights, that the ACLU is an organization that we had to call on both legally and as a coalition partner, and who would respond to us over and over again, and to bring, I think, a perspective that was also seen as carrying legal weight.
Well, the great thing about having the power of the largest law firm is you can call on expertise you have nationwide, and often these cases do get nationwide exposure. I know that we've had 8 cases from Kentucky litigated by the ACLU go to the United States Supreme Court. But really a lot of this has to be done by an organization that is willing, number one, to step in and do the work for free, but also because a lot of it's not popular work, and you need an organization that is organized around the ideal of protecting liberties.